again from Paris. My name is Anna and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a food tour with No Diet Club. We found them on Airbnb and so far it has been great. No Diet Club doesn't focus on just traditional cuisine, but the best food in the area. Our tour was in the Marais neighborhood, known for its trendy restaurants, Jewish roots, and LGBTQ history. Our guide took us around the district, showing us some famous places and letting us try some fantastic food. If you watched the last video, you know that Lauren and I had been sick just the day before, so a food tour known for its decadent portions was an odd choice. But we were stubborn and pushed through. We just made sure not to overeat. I highly recommend this tour and would love to do it again in one of their other locations in Europe. Lauren, what'd you get?
Custard.
You got
and wallet.
What is it?
Lemon.
Oh, okay. Cheers. After the tour, we wandered the neighborhood for a bit longer before going up to the top of Centre Pompidou for a beautiful and free sunset view of Paris. The next morning, we woke up bright and early for a photo shoot in front of the Eiffel Tower. Lauren and I decided to do this as our birthday presents to each other, and it was such a good idea. How often do you get to have someone devote time taking beautiful vacation photos of you? Big thanks to our photographer for these lovely photos. We spent the rest of the day exploring the Montmartre neighborhood before having an early dinner of French comfort food. It is March 21st, which means that Lauren is at the airport now. She's on her way back home, and that means that the real solo travel part of this trip has started. So camera, it's just you and me now. I'm not sure why it's so hard this time. I've done it before. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's so long of a trip, even though it's not, because I'm going to go back to the US for a few months anyway. But something about being on this trip and knowing that I'm trying to go for a year and knowing that I'm 28 and my friends are doing wonderful things and they've got great things ahead of them. Everything's changing, and so every goodbye that I've been having on this trip feels, with my friends, kind of feel like a, like a goodbye to this chapter of our lives, because next time I see them, things aren't gonna be the same. So a little emotional right now, but I need to shake it off because I have another hostel to go to tonight, just for one night. This one was booked up, I believe, and so I'm moving somewhere else tonight. We're gonna keep it pretty casual, low-key. I'm meeting a girl that I met in Brixton for lunch today, I think, and just gonna relax and try to soak in those last few moments in Paris before it's time to go off on the next part of the adventure. This is the park that I went to on my second day, or rather my first full day here in Paris. I'm staying near the same area and I really like this place, so I wanted to come back and sit around for a little while. Hopefully it won't rain again, and I can hang out. Maybe there is one of those photo booths that I've been looking for here, so maybe I can find that as well. This photo booth thing was really fun, actually. One thing I will say though, if you go to the one in this park, is the button to get your change back is broken. So that sucks. I put €3 in and realized that I was 50 cents short and wanted my money back, and I did not get my money back, but you know what, that's okay, because this is a unique little experience. These photos are printed in an old like a antique photo booth, and it's a cute little souvenir from Paris. Like, how can I complain? I just wish that Lauren was here for this. So Lauren, you missed out. It was a lot of fun, but that's okay, maybe next time. So after I let these photos dry for a minute, I'm going to walk around, find a nice spot, eat my little beignet, and hang out in this park for a little while longer. Oh my god, it feels like spring, finally. Oh, it feels so good out here. I made some impulse purchases that I'm not completely sure if I should have. I want to get a ring from every country, and I know I can't afford to get an expensive ring in every country, but I did find this one. Come on. Found this one that is super cute, and then I found another one because I'm trying to get like a collection, right? Oh well. When in Paris, right? Oh, I forgot to say that I also stopped by this bakery that the No Diet Club recommended to me, and I got another beignet, this time with chocolate, but it's like it's Nutella. It's just straight up Nutella. This thing is amazing. Oh my god, that's so good. Why am I eating this before lunch? I don't know. Last night in Paris, and I'm in a mixed dorm with 3 men. On the very top, clearly, oh my god. Oh my god. on the very top of a 3-bed bunk bed, and like, that's the ground, and that's the other bed all the way down there. There's a nice view. This hostel has so many stairs, and I knew that. I knew that when I booked it, because it was cheap. At least I got to see a nice sunset before I left. We're not leaving this room tonight. Bye, Paris. That wraps up this episode and my time here in Paris. It was so special to fulfill this dream of traveling to Paris with Lauren, something we talked about since we met 10 years ago. Though it wasn't all sunshine and macarons, I wouldn't trade this trip with her for anything. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and tune in next week as I travel to Bucharest, my first Eastern European city, and start the solo portion of my trip. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.